Fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right. And
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We've got the 2000s team and the 2010s team. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got LeBron James, Duncan out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kobe, and it's Iverson in at the point.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And yes, it's good.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Here's Iverson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Curry gets the bucket.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
From deep, LeBron drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's James. Over Duncan. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
On defense, the 2000s team. It's a three-point game. Howard kicks to Durant. 6 to shoot. Howard setting the pick for KD. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Iverson against Curry. Iverson kicks to LeBron. Bryant up top. Shoots it. Here's Duncan. And that one drops for him.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Harden has a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Bryant. Dwight Howard grabs the board. The drive by James, and finished off by LeBron.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Here's Bryant. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Curry passes to James. The tray, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Kobe, that's for 2. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Kobe's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Durant against James. James looking around. Shot from the top of the key, and that one is good. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. He was all alone on that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
Duncan outside. Pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010s team. A different look for the 2010s team. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for James Harden. And so Curry will bring it up for the 2010s team. 6-point lead. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. .141 left here in the first quarter. Curry dishes to Howard. And here's James outside. And the rebound goes to Nash. Yao with a screen on Curry. To the paint. Yao in the post. Working on Howard. Yao, no luck. Takes it out to Leonard. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
A nice shot by Nash.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Inside, it's stolen by McGrady. Here we go, one-on-one. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And sights were set on the rim, and Nash wasn't taking no for an answer.
Wade outside. Over Carter. No good from Wade. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garnett with the screen for McGrady. From down in the low post, it goes.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
LeBron against Garnett. And LeBron James gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's Garnett. LeBron with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the 2010s team. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 2010s team.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Curry is out there with Harden. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. Second chance effort. And Garnett misses. James finds Curry. To the inside. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Yao Ming.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Durant's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And here's the 2000s team. Trailing here by 8. Here's Carter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Curry. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Maine. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
To the middle. Here's Nash. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Nash has got 6. Here's LeBron. He's got 9. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. It's Curry outside. Carter pulls it in. And here's the 2000s team. 6-point game. Yao with a screen on Durant. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Harden against Carter. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. And the 2010s team making a change here. Paul's checked in. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, guarded by Harden. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 6.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Down low, Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Duncan with a screen for Pierce. He kicks to Duncan. He doesn't hit that one. Durant with some nice D. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. And it's Wade with the ball for the 2000s team. Trailing by 4. Davis against Nowitzki. Over Davis. And it's Nowitzki missing.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Bryant finds Nowitzki. Fires for 3. Here's the 3 ball by Bryant.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Paul passes to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Duncan outside. On the wing, Kobe. Duncan with a screen on Harden. Elbow shot. Tries again. And Duncan lays it in. Duncan's got the lead up to 1 now for the 2000s team. Duncan's gone 2 of 3 from the field. So timeout called here. The first for the 2010s team. A different look for the 2010s team. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Harden, and Curry subbed in for Paul. On defense, the 2000s team. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. To the paint. Kobe against James. Back to Nowitzki. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Curry kicks to LeBron. Back to Curry. Pass to Durant. To stop the run. And that's collected by Nowitzki. The 2000s team with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's the pass to Duncan. to Pierce. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The wide open look for Durant. Sinks the triple. Durant's got the game tied up here for the 2010s team.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
The kick out to Pierce. Buried from 15 feet out. And the 2000s team leads by 2.
Easy little job. For him right there, guys.
Curry passes to KD. From deep, James. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wade dishes to Duncan. Duncan with a screen on Leonard. Second chance shot, and there's the play inside by Duncan. And it's a 4-point 2000s team lead.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Curry setting the pick for LeBron. Takes the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Davis. Curry's got 6 points.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The 2000s team on top, leading by a point. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Garnett. Then it's Iverson, and there's Carter. And it's McGrady in at the 3 slot. Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Carter on the wing, defended by Durant, and stolen by LeBron. Over Carter. A miss that time, would have put him up. Durant's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's McGrady. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his second bucket tonight.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Outside Curry for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Iverson. That one good for 2. Iverson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. 6-point game. Harden the pass to Curry. It's up a 3. Garnett grabs the board. And here's the 2000s team. O'Neal at the elbow. Makes it off the glass. Shaq's got the lead up to 8 now for the 2000s team.
loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Curry's gotten 3 baskets in 7 attempts from long range. Harden against McGrady. Iverson up top. 6 points for him. It's good. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
James against Garnett. It's stolen by McGrady. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in a fast break chance. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And it's Shaq with the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games, with some one-and-done players sitting out. Their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. The 2000s team with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Garnett inside. Covered by LeBron. Goes back up. AG. That's good. And the 2000s team leads by 11.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
And here's Harden for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LeBron against Garnett. The shot missing. 1:35 left to play in the third. From deep, Harden. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shaq with a screen on Curry. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 8 points.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by the 2010s team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
A different look for the 2010s team. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And it's Leonard in for Durant.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Pierce will not go. Pierce has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Out to Anthony. From outside the arc, he can't get it to go. Now here's Wade. Still without a basket. Feeds it to Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anthony looking it over and stolen by Yao. Wade passes to Yao. Kicks to Duncan. The layup off target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The 2000s team leads by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the 2010s team. Down by 12. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Chris Paul. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wade in at the 2 guard. Back to Wade, to the inside. Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
The combo guard, Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Outside Durant. From the wing. Yep, that one goes. The 2000s team with the ball. Leading by 12. Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Paul finds KD for the 3. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Bryant for 3. And Paul pulls it down. Inside. And he flips. In for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Timeout called, the 2000s team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Howard's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Outside Leonard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Garnett against LeBron. Over LeBron. And Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got the lead up to 14 now for the 2000s team. James against KD. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for the 2010s team. James Harden comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Curry with it. 5 to shoot. Back to Durant. The 3. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nowitzki outside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here's Harden. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Howard's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Iverson dishes to Nowitzki. And the layup's good off the glass. Nowitzki's got 7 points for the quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
LeBron passes to Curry. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 2000s team.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Harden surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Iverson against Howard. And that one's good, Iverson.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Outside Curry. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Iverson with the bucket.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact, and AI fights through it this time.
James wide open. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Iverson left side. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
The shot's good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Nowitzki. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010s team. KD can't get it to go. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. LeBron passes to Kobe. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kobe. Right over the D. And the 2000s team leads by 15.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now Harden. And so it's the 2000s team with the W.